Good morning. Today we are going to see the art of writing curriculum vitae. It's otherwise known as CV. It comes under the writing of technical documentation, technical writing. So first we'll see the differences between biodata and CV and resume. Actually, biodata is a detailed record of one's background, including one's personal data, say marital status, father name, mother name, like this, and also one's education and work experiences. Whereas curriculum vitae, here there's no room for personal information, so rather you have to focus on education, experience, your curricular activities, co-curricular activities, and it also includes objectives, achievements, statement of purpose, and also expectations. Right? We have another category is called this resume, and actually this one and CV are the same, and it's a name of resume is a name for curriculum vitae in American English. So, whenever you want to write, prepare or send a curriculum vitae, it should be attached, it should be sent along with the application letter. So, first we'll see the format of writing application letter. So, here I have furnished a model for you for your better understanding. So, the question is, Sutherland Global Services has advertised a post of training manager in the retail industry division. So, you should prepare a resume and a covering letter for applying the post. First, as already we discussed that we have to send a covering letter along with the resume. So, here is a model for a covering letter. So, place and date here. To address, normally the recruiting department or the HR is receiving those kind of applications. So, the two address maybe like this, the recruiting department, global services like this. And then this one, dear sir, you may start with sir and madam because you do not know who is going to receive that. So, you may write dear sir / madam. So, it is, since it's a formal letter, it's very much mandatory to fill up the column of subject, to write the column of subject. So, here the subject is application for the post of training manager, we'll call it. Then come to the matter. So, this is a core part of this letter. So, here you are going to present about this, about yourself, because your CV or curriculum, your application letter, that is the first impression that you are making among or the interviewers about you. So, it should be very neat and you should provide all the information those who are required by them. So, here see this. And first sentence starts with reference to your advertisement in the Hindu dated 7/7/2015. Actually, so you have to write here, how did you know about this posting? How did you know about this about this chance? Right? So you have to write with reference to your advertisement in the Hindu paper dated the date. I would like to apply for the post of training manager in your company. I am a computer science engineering graduate from College of Engineering and University again Chennai. So this is a model. So the particular the candidate he has finished computer science and engineering from Anna University Chennai. So he has furnished a detail, and you have to fill up your details here. And I have completed my BE course from Anna University Chennai in 2014 and like to start my career in a prestigious global company. Like, so you have to use more adjectives here because whenever you write to a company, you have to, not in a praising sense, but you have to write more adjectives, right? If you use more adjectives, that is positive adjectives in your life, maybe towards your friend or towards your relatives, you can have so many closer, you can maintain a good relationship like this, here also you have to write this adjectives, prestigious and global company like Sutherland. I'm an enterprising, here you are talking about yourself, so what kind of person you are, ambitious, enterprising, computer science engineer. I believe that the skill that I have learned from a premier institution like Anna University and my experience from internship over the past 2 years will be immensely helpful. And you have to write about the things that, what are things that you have done in the college, what kind of leadership or qualities that you possess, right? So here it is, I am also certified in MCD, BA and CCM, the certificates that you have received. And I have also been an active participant in college events and department programs. All this combined with my academic achievements and good communication skills make me an ideal candidate for this position. And towards the end, the experience and challenging work environment, the global leader in the service providing industry such as yours would be an excellent way to start my career. And you give the clue to those HR department that if you get a chance here, that it will boost your career, right, in future. I'd be happy to meet you and provide first-hand evidence of my ability to attend an interview at your convenience. Thank you. Then you have to conclude your story, your signature here, address. And when you write these kinds of writings, a formal letter, it should have that column enclosures. If you want to attach any documents, you can keep it under this heading enclosures. Here, since it is an application letter, you have to furnish a curriculum vitae as a CV. You may furnish your own passport size photograph and also your certificates, like experience certificates. So if you have any experience in the same field, you may attach that, and you have to furnish or you have to attach the copies of the mark sheets also. So here is the model of CV or resume. So here this here. Then objectives is very important. So whenever you prepare a CV, you have to write your objectives. So here the objectives run like this. I'd like to be a part of a reputed and pioneering organization in the software and hardware industry, which provides various range of services and the platform for its employee to grow a successful profession. And you can furnish your personal strengths here, what kind of person you are, hardworking, result-oriented, able to work under pressure. This is very, very important. Nowadays, you would have heard about these two concepts, hiring and firing. People will hire you to the post, immediately. Maybe after 6 months or 7 months, they may terminate some persons, For example, they couldn't work under pressure. You should have the ability to work under any kind of pressure. So it is one of your personal strengths. You may accommodate that in your CV. And meet deadlines successfully. If it is a corporate company, they will provide you deadlines and you have to complete the work within that deadline. So if you have the ability to complete, if you have the confidence to complete those works within the record time, you can add it in your personal strengths, like meet the deadline successfully, even tempered, analytical and friendly. So here you have to accommodate and you have to imbibe all your personal strengths. Then comes your academic qualifications. I have been a high achiever throughout my academic career, and opportunities to learn new things have always interested me. Here you have to furnish all the details and you have inversed order, right? Recent degree first and then next degree, and it should be followed by the last degree, right? BE, senior education and higher education, that's right. Then internship, if you have completed any internships while you study in your college, you can accommodate those things, right? If you have any, if you have undertaken any projects work, or if you have undertaken any training programs or any internships, you can include all the details here. So here he have furnished where he had his internship, so this person has completed his networking training in Shivam systems and also a system operator, and he got his internship as operating system training in Haystar computers, and he has completed a project in railway reservation system. The idea behind the application was to help maintain the data and information of online reservations. So this is about the project, right? The project is on a railway reservation system, and he has just furnished a detail about the project here. So the idea behind the application was to help and maintain the data and information on online reservation system. And technologies used, and what are the technologies that you can furnish here. And other achievements, and he worked as an event manager, committee secretary, has presented papers, participated in debates, and he was also a member of Anna City hockey teams. And you can furnish all the details here. And personal details comes towards the end. You can give only the tidbits of your personal details, like permanent address, your date of birth, the passport number, and languages known. And it's very, very important to furnish the details of references. If you know any VIPs or important persons in your field, you can furnish their names. Before that, you have to inform them that you are furnishing their details as reference. And towards the end, you have to declare. Here you are giving that declaration that I hereby declare that all the information furnished above is true to the best of my knowledge. So this is very, very important. So yeah, it is mandatory to furnish only the correct, you have to present only the fact here. And towards the end, put a sign here and date. Thank you.